Hey, it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? It is Saturday. Oh my goodness, what a day. I haven't done much today, and I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I went to a class this morning, an exercise class, and it was really crowded for some reason. Normally, man, as soon as I walk out of the Goodwill, they bring out a rack of clothes. Man, now I want to know what's on that rack of clothes. Oh. I'll be right back. There wasn't anything on it. Well, I mean, there was stuff on the rack, but nothing I was interested in. I had to check. Don't mind me, I don't have on a stitch of makeup. I did paint my nails, so all the angry men that don't like it when I don't paint my nails can shut the hell up. You would not believe the number of men who, if I go for a day or two and just have just naked nails with no nail polish on them, it pisses them off. Like, why the fuck are your nails not polished? I've had to block men for that shit. Like, you want to start cussing at me and getting mad because my nails don't have nail polish on them? Dude, what the hell are you here for? Because it is obviously not calming you down. If it bothers you that much, you are that torqued up because a stranger you don't even know opted to just not wear nail polish for a day or two? Really? Wow. Yeah, I had to block 2 different men in the last week because I went for a whole week and didn't wear nail polish. Well, I mean, I had on a base coat and this nail veil stuff. I don't really consider that polish because it's like transparent, you know. Well, I don't know. I'm good mine, just to not bother painting them at all. Go for a whole damn month and don't paint my nails. Gonna get pissy with me about it. People get mad about the dumbest things when you make videos. You wouldn't believe the things that piss people off. And the number of people who don't understand that just because it's not ASMR for you doesn't mean that it's not ASMR for anybody. People are so self-centered. They think if it doesn't work for them, then it's not ASMR at all. I don't know. They just don't seem to understand that, you know, they don't set the standard for everything in life, and you know, we don't measure everything by their parameters, and they just don't seem to grasp that concept at all. I'm over here at Li Ming's Global Mart. I've actually never been in here. This is a shopping center. Years ago, that used to be a Lowe's Foods. You can't even see what I'm pointing at. This used to be a Lowe's Foods grocery store, and that was TJ Maxx. Now it is a Furniture World, and they have a big ass sign up that says store closing. So I guess it's going to be empty again. But I don't think I've ever been in there. I thought I would go in there and just look around and see if it's a possibility for making a video. I don't know, because like I say, I've never been in there. I hear people sing its praises all the time and say it's a great store. They just have all kinds of stuff in there, but I don't know. I've never been in there, so I'm gonna go check it out. I had to go to a class this morning, and it was really crowded. I think I said that already, but then I got distracted by the rack of clothes they brought out. I did buy some stuff at Goodwill. What did I get? So it was really crowded, and I got so irritable. We had probably almost 10 minutes before class was supposed to start, and the room was packed with people, and they were getting louder and louder and louder. And I don't know if you're like me, I can't take that for long. It's like sensory overload or something, and I start to get kind of irritable, like, can we please get this class started so they'll shut the hell up? Like, I can't take it. I have my loop earplugs in my bag for gum chewers and noisy rooms, because I can't tolerate it for long. And I find that the older I get, the less tolerance I have for it. But I'm also wondering if it's because I don't expose myself to it as much as I used to. Look at this cute little purple top. It's a little purple tank top. It's cute. I got that. And I got this orangey one. It has a pretty print on it. It says good vibes and wild times. Thought that was fun. And I had been looking for a pair of shorts like this that has the built-in, they have these little built-in bike shorts in them. Those are neat. So I found a pair of those. And that was it for me. The rest of it is stuff for videos. I wanted to do some up-close videos looking at objects, and I found this bag of just like random toys for $3.99 minus my 15% discount. And while I was waiting in line, I saw this abandoned up by the register. So I bought it too. It's little plastic, little teacups. There's a Rubik's Cube in there. There's a magic 8-ball in here somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right next to the Rubik's Cube. That's a magic 8-ball. So I wanted to do some up-close videos, and I thought this bag especially would be really good for some tapping. Plastic on the first one has a nice sound. This damn thing keeps hitting me. Has a nice sound to it. I thought that was cool. So I'm not doing them today. I want to do kind of an up-close video, but not with that stuff. I'll probably do it with jewelry or something. I don't know. But I'm wondering if I am isolating myself too much, and it's sort of a vicious cycle. I am happiest when I'm by myself. I love being with my kids. They're really the only people I ever see. I see Glenda the Good Witch quite often, but not as much as I would like because we're both busy all the time. I did see him earlier today. He stopped by for a visit for a minute. He was out running errands and stopped by to say hey. But he and his kids are headed up into the mountains. They're leaving in the morning to go up there for a couple days, so he's off again. So yeah, he said up there where they're going to be, they're going to have a really good view of the fireworks. The fireworks actually, they're so high up on the mountain, the fireworks are like down in the valley, so they're kind of looking down at the fireworks. That's going to be cool. I wish I could go, but I got too much I got to do here. Plus I got to work Monday, so yeah. It's all right. I don't mind. I didn't have any plans, and we don't normally do anything for Independence Day. We usually just stay here because everywhere you try to go, it's crowded. But when I'm in a crowded room of people, I get very anxious, irritable. Like I just want to get out. I just want to scream, "Shut up! Will you shut up? Everybody, shut up! Why are you so loud?" I can't. I absolutely cannot stand it for long. I have to get out of there. So, but if you deal with that, I know how you feel. I can definitely empathize with you there. It is no fun. It sucks. But yeah, I figured while I was over here, I went to the Goodwill down there. I'm gonna go check out Lee Ming's Global Mart. I'll see if I can. Sorry. See if I can show it to you. It looks like it's a pretty good sized place. I'm not really sure. Well, I would imagine, see, that used to be a grocery store. I imagine it's the size of like a regular grocery store. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I've never been in there. I'm gonna go check it out. And you know, a lot of people think that Southerners don't have access to stuff. You know, like I guess a lot of people. It amazed me when I moved up to Illinois for a year. It amazed me the number of people who thought that I had never seen any food or drink other than RC Colas and moon pies, and that I wasn't aware that other food existed, like, you know, shit from other countries and stuff. Like, we actually here in Greensboro have a lot of places like this. You know, different specialty stores, restaurants, little markets from all different parts of the world. And it's really anything you want, you can find it here somewhere. Whatever it is, you can find it in a store here somewhere. You absolutely can. And it's really great. I feel very fortunate to live in an area where I can do that. The town I grew up in wasn't like that. You know, it was a very different atmosphere. It's very small. It's about 3,000 people in my hometown. It's a different way of life. It has its good sides, but it has its bad sides. One of the things I hated most about it was that everybody is in your business all the time, and I hate that. Like, you have no privacy. You can't do anything without people talking about you. Everybody loves to gossip, and I know I do gossip videos, but in real life, I'm not a fan of gossipy people. It's, you know, like real life is very different from what I do in my videos, trust me. I'm gonna run in there right quick. I'm just gonna do a little reconnaissance mission right now. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna go in there and scope it out right quick. A little recon, and then I will come back and I will give you my initial impression of Li Ming's Global Mart and let you know what the chances are that we might do a video there coming up soon. Hang on just a minute. Oh my God. Yes, yes. 1,000 times yes. It gets hot in here quick. I gotta turn the car on. That store, you go in there, it's like a whole other world. Holy shit. That place is freaking great. And it is as big as a grocery store, like a supermarket. Oh, damn. Now, people ask me this all the time, and just between you and me, I'll tell you. People ask me all the time, how do you film in stores without getting in trouble? Well, I'll tell you, having worked retail, maybe I have a different perspective on it than most people. If you've never worked in retail, maybe you don't know. If you've ever worked in retail, you see crazy shit all the time. People doing just crazy stuff. Honey, some random woman walking around in there quietly holding a phone, not bothering anybody. Sorry about that. My phone overheated. So I had to stop recording. That's the first time I've had this phone overheat. And it was hot as hell in there. I wasn't thinking about it with the phone being mounted up on the windshield like that. Yeah, it got quite warm. So I wasn't able to finish my thought. But look, as I was saying, you know, most people who work in retail don't give two shits about some random person walking around with the phone. Most people, I think they probably think I'm just FaceTiming somebody and trying to figure out what they want. Because I see people doing that all the time. They'll just be having a conversation like, I don't remember which one of these bagels you want. I don't know which one of these is it that you want. I see it all the time. The retail workers see it all the time. They don't think twice about it. It is no big deal. So, I got Wally's umbrella set up. I'm sitting under it, even though it's kind of shade. It's cloudy out here right now. They said it was going to rain, but I don't know. Hey, Wally. Wally's here. Look, I don't know if you can see him or not. Sorry. Wally. Wally. He loves for people to come out here and sit and watch him eat. He just loves for you to watch him eat. I don't know. So, I have made literally hundreds of videos in stores. The only one I have ever been told to not film in was Aldi. That's the only one. And a Lidl employee who is a subscriber told me that they don't allow filming in there, so I've never filmed in there. If I'm ever told not to film in a store, I don't film in there. Except for that one little clip I made showing you that $25 candle in Aldi, but that's just because I'm not paying $25 for it to show it to you outside of the store. I'll make a quick clip in there and show it to you, that's it. This store may not be cool with me making a video in there, and if they're not, then I'll stop and I won't do it anymore. I respect that. If they tell me, hey, stop it, I'll stop. I respect that. It's their store. They have the right to say that, and I won't film in there anymore. But this store is super cool. It's really great. They have all kinds of stuff in there. And I want to show it to you. Wally, we're going to show them the store. Wally. Hey, Wally. We're going to show him the store. I bought him a little seat. I'm sitting on it. He still prefers to sit on my stack of cinder blocks in the grass. Not even under the umbrella. Like my cats. You buy them all kinds of toys, they just rather play with the box that the toys came in. They don't care. So anyway, yeah, I was very impressed. I didn't go really far into the store. I just kind of walked in for a minute and looked around, just, you know, like right at the front. I think it would be great to do a video in there. I might have to do a voiceover. It was kind of noisy in there. I don't know if it's like that all the time. It was a little noisy, kind of loud. I might have to do that. But it's just, you know, it's the kind of thing you just have to try it and see how it works out and see what happens. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to try. You just have to go in there and try. So, yeah, I was pleased. It looks like a really cool store. I want to show it to you. So we will do that. I might try to do it one day this week if possible. I don't know. I have several appointments this week and I do have to work. So, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I need to get my car inspected, and I got to get my son to take his car and get it inspected. See, here in North Carolina, you have to get your car inspected before you can pay your city and county taxes. And then you get the little sticker that you put on your car, and you have to do it once a year, but you have to get it inspected and pass all the inspection stuff before you can do that, before you can pay your taxes and get your little sticker to put on your license plate. I got to do that. The taxes for my car and his car total were less than $400, which I'm very happy about. I still think it's high as hell, but that's another reason why I'm not eager to buy a new car. That's another thing people don't think about. When you buy a new car, you have to pay that jacked up super high insurance. You have to pay high taxes, like property taxes and stuff. In the county I live in, we have a very high tax rate here. I think we have, if not the highest in the state, almost the highest in the state. It's absurd, our tax rate here. And they've reconfigured the property taxes. We're all going to get walloped for that. They are going up considerably because prices are selling, houses are selling so high, it's affecting the tax rate. This sucks because now I've got to pay way more in taxes on my house too. Yay! It's just getting better and better. So, yeah, anyway, but I have to get the car inspected one day this week. I need to make an appointment to do that. I got to remind my son. I let him handle all that. He takes it and pays for the inspections and oil changes and anything that needs to be done to it. That's on him. And he makes a payment. He makes a car payment to me every month, so. Yeah, I'm trying to teach him to be responsible and to pay his bills and stuff. So he's doing well. So I wanted to make a video too, and I don't really have time to do it right now because I'm uncomfortable and it's sticky out here. I guess I could go back inside. I wanted to come out here and sit with Wally, but see, when you sit with Wally, this is pretty much how it goes. He's not a snuggle bug, but he's really happy to have a person out here with him. He just kind of hangs out, and he wants you to pet him for a minute or two, and he'll sing to you and walk around you in circles, and then he'll just go lay down, and he just wants to be nearby. He's not a lap cat. He just wants to be close by. Wally, don't you? Hey. He's like, shut up. Hey. He looks perturbed. My other cat's going, yeah, she's obnoxious. You'll get used to it. My cats are all just dead inside. They're used to me messing with them. A video about the job situation. My older son, this is his second job. He had another job for about almost a year, and he wasn't really happy with the hours they were giving him, and the pay was not very good, and he just wanted a different job. He wanted one with more hours and better pay, because they weren't really giving him many hours at all. So they were slamming him with hours or giving him no hours. It was like all or nothing, and every week was different, and it was just chaotic. Anyway, there are help wanted signs up everywhere. Everywhere you go, and we are surrounded by businesses here. He applied at probably 40 different places all around here. Only 2 of them got back to him, and they said no thank you. The rest of them were just, he followed up in person with pretty much all of them, and they all said, well, just go back to the website. Well, I applied online. Well, just if they need you, they'll call you. They'll let you know. You don't need to come back to the store. Just wait to hear from us, and if we need you, we'll call you. Everybody has help wanted signs up, but they don't want to hire. And I almost wonder if it's because of his age, because he's 17. And I just wonder if they just don't want to hire him. He has good references. Like, I can give you the names and number of people who vouched for me, who have worked with me, would tell you I am a good employee. I'm a good worker. I show up on time every day. I work all day long. I have my phone put away. I'm not on my phone. I am a good employee. I got people that will vouch for me. Didn't seem to matter. It took him almost 4 months of actively trying to find a different job. We thought it might take a few weeks. No, it was almost 4 months before he finally got a different job, and he's happy with it. It's better, but it's not here. It's not right here. He has to drive. It's a good 20 minutes away, but he's still happy with it. He said it's better than what he had, but it's weird. And I just wonder if anybody else has experienced that, or if you have a teenager, or you know any teenagers, or anybody, teenager or not, that you apply, in most places want you to apply online. And there were some where he applied in person, like, I saw your help wanted sign out up front, and they just literally, there was this one restaurant, and I'm not going to mention the name of it, but there was a restaurant here, like a local one, and he made sure to look nice. He had on a polo shirt, khaki pants, went in there looking presentable, and hello, I saw your sign out front that you're hiring, I would like to apply. And they literally told him, said, we're not looking for anybody. He said, but you have a sign saying out front, help wanted. Yeah, we're not looking for anybody, thank you. Just literally just like, no. Like, well, I would like to fill out an application. You don't need to. We don't need anybody. And I almost wonder if it's his age. I don't know, but it was really weird. And I just wonder if anybody else has had that experience. It's just bizarre that you see help wanted signs everywhere, but they don't seem interested in hiring anybody. It's strange. I don't know. Really, that's all I had to say about it. But yes, he has another job now, and he's really happy with it. So he's actually at work right now. So he's happy with it, and the pay is definitely better. The hours are better. He said pretty much everything about it is better. So I'm glad it worked out for him. It just took forever for him to find a job. It's crazy to find a different job where he could put in his notice and leave his previous job. So I don't know, man. It's weird how Wally moved. Now he's over there. Wally. That's just what he does all day. He sleeps. He just sleeps all day. Anyway, so it was nice to go check out Li Ming's Global Mart, I believe it was called. I'm gonna try to make a video in there this coming week if I can. If not, it's not the end of the world. If I try to make a video and they tell me to stop, I'll stop. And trust me, there are plenty of other places around here I can make videos. That one just looks super cool, and I really hope I get a chance to show it to everybody. So, it is sticky out here. I'm gonna go check out my rose bushes. I've been having trouble with Japanese beetles. Yes. I wanted to see. I sprayed them with some beetle killer. Look at what they've done to my poor roses. Look at them. They chew them up. I think I've shown you these before. They just, look at them. That's what the Japanese beetles did to my roses. Got some new little blooms coming up down here though. I'm gonna have to spray those. I have to keep spraying them with the stuff or they chew them up. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had trouble with Japanese beetles before this year. Not here, not in Greensboro. Where I grew up, we had trouble with them every year. They were, oh God, they were always a problem. So, anyway. Whew, it's cloudy, but it's warm out here. It's humid. So, I'm going to go inside and I left my drink over there by my... See, that's Wally's little chair. Wally's umbrella. What does he do? He sleeps under the planter. You can't do anything with cats. You can't do anything with animals. They're going to do what they're going to do. They don't care. So thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope your weekend is going great. And I will see you again soon.